Hello everyone, and today we're going to be looking at how to copy files from one folder to the other folder, right? So let's say we want to copy this file and we want to move it to this folder. We want to copy it into the new folder. We want to create a copy of this file in the new folder. So what we do is we right click on the file, we left click on copy, then we go to the new folder, we right click here, and again we left click on paste, and we have copied this file from the old folder to the new folder. Now what if we want to copy multiple files? So let's say we want to copy the first file, the second file, and the third and the fourth file. So we can do this in one shot. What we can do is we press Control and we select all the file that we want to copy. So the fourth file is already selected. We select the third file, we select the first file. So you select these files while the control key is pressed on the keyboard, and while it is pressed, you now right click, you select copy. Please note that the control key is still pressed. You select paste. Now you can release the control key. Now you go to this new folder. Again you right click, and left click on paste. It's asking me to replace this file because this file was already there, so it's asking me to replace it. So we'll go ahead and just replace it, and there you have it. So all these three files are now copied into the new folder from the old folder, right? Now what if we want to copy all the files, right? So we just don't want to copy some files, we want to copy all the files. So in this case what you could do is you could just press Control and you could click on all these files individually while the control key is still pressed, or there is a cool shortcut that you can use. There is a shortcut called as Control A, right? And now while the control key again is pressed, press the control key. You can release the alphabet A key, but you still have to press the control key. Right click, left click on copy, go to the new folder where you want to copy the files, where you want to paste the files, I'm sorry. Right click here, left click on paste, and you can actually again, so now what you have done is you have copied all these files from here to this folder, right? Now sometimes what we want to do is we don't want to keep a copy of the file, right? So we just want to move this file from here to here. So a very good way to do that would be to simply select all the files. So again what we do is we press the control button and we press the alphabet A. So now we've selected all the files, and now what we can do is let me just delete all the files, delete all these files so there's no confusion, right? So now what we do is we want to move all these files from the old folder to the new folder, and we don't want to copy in the old folder. So what we could do is, so one way that we could do is you could select all the files. So how do you do that? You press Control and you press the A alphabet, A, Control plus A. Now what you do is you just click on any one of these files and click and drag it, right? You can do that. So, and all the same time you don't pull your finger up from the mouse. So while you're dragging it, you click on the mouse and you drag your mouse, and once it is on, so let me do it again. So let's just move these files from here to the old folder back, new folder back to the old folder. So we select all these files. I left click on the mouse and I don't release the mouse. I left click and keep the left button pressed, right? And now what I do is I simply drag these files here, and once they're here, I simply release the left button and they are copied to the new folder, to the back to the old folder, right? So this is one way that you could do it. Or if you aren't able to do it, there's another way. So what you can do is you can select any one of the files that you want to move from the old folder to the new folder, and again what you could do is select the file, right click on it, then instead of copy that we used earlier, what you could use is you could use paste. So you left click on, sorry, you could use cut. So you left click on cut, and now you come to the new folder, you right click again, you left click on paste, and see the file has been moved from the old folder to the new folder. So a copy from the old folder has been removed and now it is come to the new folder. Now you could do this with multiple files, you could do the same with all the files, right? If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments. Alright, thank you.